Welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. Focus on your blessings. Now, I know this is something I've talked about before, but you know what? I'm going to talk about it again. And y'all probably get something else in 3 months. Shoot. Way things go, y'all might get it in 3 weeks. I don't know. But this is very important. Now, I'm going to tell you what. And I'll give you, shine a light on myself. I'm not perfect. I never pretend to be perfect. And I'm still going through some stuff, and it ain't major. But, every time something happens, every single time I focus on my blessings. And I say, well, wait a minute. Yeah, that thing happened, but I got this, and this going on. And I always do that. And then it actually gets me through any bad times. Because look, we all going to have it. Anybody say they don't, they lying. Even if it lasts for an hour, you're going to go through something. Because we all growing here. And so, it was, from the time I recorded, it was like one of those days. It was one of those days. And, it was just, I ain't going to get into it. But it was just one of those days. But then I said, you know what? Hold up. All right, yeah, this is happening. But you know what? I'm blessed still because I got through all of it. Okay, that's the first blessing. But then I got all this other stuff going on. Why worry about this? Now, stuff is going to happen. I mean, it could be something as simple as you getting a flat tire somewhere. Okay. But then there's a blessing if you have a spare. It's a blessing if you can go get new tires. It's a blessing that you have a friend that might come pick you up. It's always a blessing. Think about it. Because stuff breaks down, stuff happens, you have fallen out with friends, but you're still breathing. And then you could actually be in a position to, like, if it's something happening with a friend, you're in a position to fix it. If it's happening something like a mechanical thing, you can fix it. I'm going to tell you what, and I've talked before, like when I was a freshman in college and I was in this apartment building and it burned to the ground. All I got out with was pajama bottoms. No shoes, no shirt, pajama bottoms. And I usually slept in my underwear, so imagine. But you know what, and somebody could look at that and say, oh, that's bad. All my polos got burned. But you know what, it was a blessing. I had people who cared about enough, like this one dude, and me and him weren't even cool at the time, but he gave me a jacket and some sweats, his own shoes to go home and get some stuff. Now me and him been cool ever since, and he didn't have to do it. He did not have to do that, but it was a blessing that happened. It was a blessing, my grandmother was right there and had the money to get a whole bunch of stuff for me to go back to school in. That's a blessing, or even send me money for a ticket to take the train back home. That's a blessing. And ever since then, I've always focused on that. It's not perfect like you're going to be la all every day. Bad stuff happens, but you can't focus on it. You want to just deal with you want to focus on it enough to deal with the issue when it's right there. But okay, once it's dealt with, don't think about it. Learn from it. So if it's a certain thing, you don't have to happen again. Let me use the car example. Like, okay, you get a flat tire. Okay. To keep up better with your tires. That's a blessing. Like, focus on everything good. Always focus. And when the bad stuff inevitably comes up, stop, breathe, deal with the issue, but then say, well, hold up, I got all this stuff going on. Because what I see with a lot of people, they'll just keep focusing on the bad. Even bad about themselves. I've known people, they will talk about themselves. They say, oh, there's something happened. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm this. And I'm sitting back like, no, you're not. And look, don't even say that. Don't even say that about yourself. And I've actually told several people, I say, hold up. You saying all this bad stuff, but this is what I'm seeing that's good. You need to focus on that. And yeah, we all have some growth to do. Like I said, myself, I'm not looking down on anybody. I got some growth in some areas, working on it. But it was focus on it because it gets you through. Focus on the blessings. However you choose to worship Supreme Being, God, Great Pumpkin, whatever term you want to use, you were given those blessings. You were given it. If you can listen to this message on a device, that's a blessing. Believe it or not, there's a whole lot of people, they don't have, they don't even have a smartphone or a laptop or a TV or anything. There's some people not just in this country, but in the world who are suffering. They wish they had the things that sometimes we in this country or in Western culture in general take for granted. So if you can listen to this message, that's a blessing. If you can pay for your phone or whatever device you're listening on, that's a blessing. If you got money, with everything going on, there's plenty of people out here struggling. That's a blessing. Everything you have going on, positive. Now, like I said, I'm going to reiterate. Yes, bad things come up and you have to deal with it. But once it's dealt with, just learn the lesson and keep moving forward. Indeed, even when you're dealing with bad situations, just start thinking, well, hold up. Yeah, this happening, but I got this. Using a tire example again. Really feel blessed you got a spare. Really feel blessed you can pay for new tires. Whatever the case. No matter what. Or if you get in an accident or something, your car total. If you got insurance, that's a blessing right there. That's a blessing. See, a lot of times, one of the issues, I see overall in culture, is that we take things for granted. We take things for granted. Indeed, even if most of your life is going good, like just minor stuff might happen every now and then, but like 95% of your life is good, focus on those. And also have gratitude that you have it like that. Be grateful. Sometimes stop and thank God, or whatever term you want to use. Thank God you got it. Thank God you can go to your refrigerator and there's some food in there. Or if there's not food, because Rom don't like keeping leftovers, thank God you can go to the store and buy some, or restaurants. Whatever. I mean, seriously, there's people out there, they having trouble eating. That's a blessing, just a blessing in itself. It's a blessing you woke up. That's the first blessing anyway, that you woke up. There's many people, they don't wake up. There's many people suffering. You have good health, that's a blessing. Focus on it. Every single thing, I don't care how small it is. You got some shoes that aren't run over. Thank you. Thank you. You have the ability to get some new shoes when the other shoes start to run over. Thank you. Focus on that blessing, okay? Always focus on your blessings, no matter what. No matter what's going on. And like I'm saying, even when you're going through bad times, focus on the blessings. It'll help you get through the bad time. Indeed, focus on the blessings can give you a solution to how to get through the bad times. All right. So anyway, I want y'all to think about what I said, and I want everyone to keep rising. Peace and blessings.